Pile 1, this is your extended reading for the month of July 2025. So we're going to be looking at relationships, career or money, and health. So let's start with relationships. So the High Priestess here, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So there's a theme here around inner wisdom, quiet progress, and deepening bonds. So the High Priestess really brings introspection, intuition, and sacred knowing, and the Eight of Pentacles adds effort, refinement, and dedication, working on all of this. So in July, your relationships, whether they be romantic or friendship or work relationships, whatever works for you, whatever resonates for you. In July, you're being nurtured quietly beneath the surface. You may not see huge external shifts, but there's deep work happening with the High Priestess. Some of you might be deepening self-trust is what I'm getting here, and learning how to truly listen to yourselves and others, or repairing trust through small, consistent effort. Because Eight of Pentacles is all about learning and growth. There's this beautiful growth here. Learning to trust yourself in learning how to trust others. So if you trust yourself and you trust your intuition, then you can better trust others as well. So overall advice here for the month of July is this is not a month for forcing clarity. It's about trusting the slow magic that is around the High Priestess. Your intuition is going to guide you far better than logic in relationships. And it's also saying put in the emotional effort where it feels right, and let silence be a sacred tool, not a sign of disconnection, because the High Priestess is always about, man or woman, is about sitting quietly with things so that you can gain deeper knowledge and insight and allow your intuition to start ticking over. So this is also about working on your intuition. Career, the Empress and the Three of Wands. This is about creative expansion, growing abundance, and divine timing. In career and purpose, July is a time of creative growth and long-range alignment for you, Pile 1. You might be stepping into a more embodied, confident, and fertile space. Something you've been cultivating is about to reach new ground. So for some of you, this might be literally birthing a business idea or offering. You know, offering ideas to a business you're working for, or a company, or whatever is your situation. And then you're going to start seeing this sort of come in and flow and happen. You're definitely on the edge of something expansive, but don't rush it as well, because the Empress is that feminine energy of taking it slow, trusting the process. It's also earth energy here, okay? Taurus energy is here. So yeah, continue to trust the process and prepare for what's next with vision and grace, because something is growing. So give room for it to grow and bloom. Okay, in regards to your health, there's a lot here about releasing, depletion, honoring endings, and gentle healing. So, because the Ten of Swords is all about endings to things, endings to cycles. So this is a really vulnerable but deeply healing combination. So the Five of Pentacles speaks to physical depletion, loneliness or lack, and the Ten of Swords is about ending, release, or breakthrough after burnout. So July might bring a need to acknowledge where you've been running on empty, physically, emotionally, or energetically. So for some reason, this could be a moment of final release, letting go of a draining cycle, or recognizing that something can't continue as it is. So the advice here is you're being asked to tend to yourself gently and honestly. Rest is not a weakness, it's a sacred reset. And support might come in unexpected ways once you acknowledge where you're struggling as well. This combination can signal a healing breakthrough, but only if you're honest about what needs to end or shift with what's happening here. So if you don't take this message on and kind of just push through, you're going to burn out really, really badly, especially on a psychological level, is what I'm getting here. And that will in turn, create problems in other areas of your life, like your relationships and your work and stuff, which is just a given. So just being really mindful of that. And if you're mindful of it, then you can work through it. So the wrap-up message here is to say that July calls you to deepen your trust, to nourish your dreams and heal what's quietly been asking for your attention. In love, choose presence over performance. In career, plant boldly in your body and spirit, honor what needs to end so something lighter can begin. And that could be as simple as overworking or overdoing things when really you should just be resting more or doing things that bring you joy while you're doing them, rather than feeling depleted from them. I got you an oracle card as well. It's from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and we have Panther, and it says here, it is time to release your passions, live your dreams, and begin a new chapter in your life. You are encouraged to expand your awareness, to eliminate fears, and become a whole new person. You are guided and protected. Nice. Pile 1, I hope you enjoyed your extended reading. Now, for some reason, I'm being called to pull out one more card for you from the bottom of the deck as a higher word of advice. Wow. Okay, we have Judgment. So your entire reading, including the beginning of the reading, this is saying that this is a huge karmic card. Judgment. This is really saying that this month is you're being asked by your higher self to really put into place all the lessons that you've learned, all the knowledge that you have, and to put it into practice so that you no longer have to keep suffering or learning really hard lessons with what's going on. There's a whole new world for you, and I feel like for some of you, this is going to mean letting go of an old version of yourself so that you can complete a cycle, because I'm seeing the world here. So awakening, karmic turning, soul clarity. Judgment is about rising from old versions of yourself, responding to the call of your higher self, and making empowered decisions rooted in truth and growth. So July is not just about progress, it's about rebirth. It's a It's also a call to forgive, release, and rise, to let go of shame, regrets, or old identities that no longer fit you. So pay attention to inner nudges, dreams, and quiet knowings. You're being asked, who are you now, and are you ready to step into it fully? Beautiful. Thank you so much for your ongoing love and support, Pile 1. I will see you again soon. Bye. Hello, Pile 2.